My name is Oshifesolu Larry. I'm a mechanic. Welcome to Exxon F1, also known as Formula One Column Africa.
FP3. Yeah, going to FP3. It was on our page yesterday that Daniel Ricciardo broke his hand during the accident he had in the FP2. With Daniel Ricciardo one-handed, this week, racing for him is off, totally off. So Liam Lawson, the New Zealander, will be taking over all through the weekend for Daniel Ricciardo, and Liam Lawson will make the 784th driver to start a Grand Prix in F1. Now in attendance, because it is championship, there are 305,000 people to attend the race. A 105,000 attendance seat. 305,000 people will be attending the race this weekend to watch the race on Sunday. That is massive. So, Holland, happy race day. So the FP3, there is nothing much in FP3. It was barely hampered by the rain. Now, the sun is up. Sun is in the air. So, not much running. Yeah, they came out in wet and inters just to see if there will be rain tomorrow, how they will fare. But I'm not sure there will be rain tomorrow. There will be rain early in the morning, but during the race, I think it will have dried. And that track also dries very fast because it's slanty, about 32, 33 degrees slant. So, it dries fast. We expect better racing. During the F2 racing, the accident was a little bit damp. The sun is out now, it's clearing up. The qualifying will soon start. Rounding up FP3, Max Verstappen leading in the rain, leading with a 1 minute 21 seconds, 6 tenths, leading George Russell with about 4 tenths, leading his own teammate Sergio Perez in third with a full grown 1 second. Fernando Alonso coming fourth in FP3 with 1 second and 300,000 tenths. Lewis Hamilton fifth, 1 full grown second, 9,000 tenths. Alex Albon sixth, Piastri seventh, followed by Bottas, Leclerc, Norris, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, Yuki Tsunoda, Logan Sargent, Nico Hulkenberg, Esteban Ocon, Lance Stroll, Liam Lawson, Zhou Guanyu, and Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen was out 12 minutes into the practice when he ran his ass into the wall. Rain will do so many things. Rain will show you shege, and rain will also give you grace. So rain gave him both, so he had to rest all through the session. So qualifying will give you more action because it's going to be sunny. So now the question is, which part gets to you? I knew the second part of the season is going to be very, very, very interesting because we've seen a lot of upgrades. We've seen a lot of drivers picking up, doing great things. We've seen McLaren bringing updates that have pushed them ahead, and we've seen Mercedes really pushing forward, and we've seen Williams doing amazing things. And right we are enjoying the qualifying. With the back and forth of this whole thing, there was sun, there was rain, and there were damp. The damp weather had been critical in this whole situation, and the Williams now eat their tires up faster than the Red Bull, and they're able to get it into their tire in the damp session than even the Red Bull. So they're giving Red Bull problems, real problems. Since the last session, they've been showing Red Bull that they have pace. And Alex Albon having the Williams in his hand is like having dumbbells in his hands to punch. That guy is doing marvelous thing. Norris, the Superman in the McLaren. Voila for who no like Formula 1, I tell you. The Q1, so interesting. And we have 3 drivers going out. That's Liam Lawson, Valtteri Bottas, Kevin Magnussen, Ocon, and Zhou Guanyu. But what really happened? The damp weather happened to all of them. The last drivers who go out to set their lap times will get the best out of the tires. And also, the last drivers to go out might get so unlucky because there might be yellow flags, there might be red flags that might hamper their timing. For these drivers, tires were the major role factor. The tires played a major factor in whatever happened to them. Some of them were able to save tires, some of them were unable to save tires, which affected them. Lewis Hamilton almost went out in Q1. Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, they almost went out in Q1, but they survived the scare, with Alex Albon topping the time chart in Q1 with an impressive 1 minute 20 seconds and 9 tenths, which was so good, with Max Verstappen right behind him, 200 tenths behind him. Enjoyment. Going into Q2, we knew it was going to be tough, but the shocker of it all was Lewis Hamilton knocked out in Q2 because he was unable to get the right heat into his tire and also to save the tire. Those are the problems we face in the rainy or damp weather. It's either you didn't get the right heat or impeding. So there were points in time that he was impeded. There was points in time in which he was slowing down and he was impeding and he was trying to give way to others and diesel. All those happened to him, but that was no scare. It was real. Lewis Hamilton out in Q2. Lance Stroll also out in Q2. Pierre Gasly out in Q2. Tsunoda out in Q2. Hülkenberg out in Q2. And for the first time this year, Logan Sargent in Q3. And the second time this year, Lewis Hamilton out in Q2. So sorry for him. But here we are. The Q3 got so intense. Logan Sargent was able to get just one lap in the Q3 before he suffered that same lap he got in as he ran car into the wall due to him trampling upon a soft small water on the tarmac that sent him into the wall. That took about 10-12 minutes of repair. We got back into the Q3 after his own red flag before Charles Leclerc set his own red flag. Just 1 minute 30 seconds into the Q3 again, he got his own red flag. Ran into the wall due to a mistake. So Logan Sargent, first time in Q3, ran his car out in Q3. And Charles Leclerc ran his own car out too. Which means both of them will be coming 10th and 9th, now leaving the remaining 8 drivers for a slugfest roundup lap to set their best time. With Verstappen setting the fastest sector in, believe me, in John Drill's voice, you better take it or leave it. Verstappen winning the race. Verstappen took the pole position by 5/10 from Lando Norris, making it a Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, Williams, Aston Martin, and Ferrari 3-row grid. Max Verstappen took the pole, Lando Norris came second, George Russell third, Alex Albon fourth. That is a massive drive from Alex Albon. And Fernando Alonso fifth, taking alongside him Carlos Sainz, with Sergio Perez seventh and Oscar Piastri 8th. That is setting us up for a beautiful race tomorrow. And let me tell you what will happen. The 6 of them will be coming up with the same tire tomorrow. From 7th to 10th, they will choose the best tire for themselves. While I think Hamilton might want to do a longer run to have just one stop, he might come in with a hard tire to set him up for a good position, because he might be thinking 3rd, 4th will not be too bad for him in that race, because the Mercedes have good pace in their hands. Max Verstappen is winning that race. Now 2nd, 3rd, 4th, we are looking at a McLaren and Mercedes. I can give you a guarantee, I don't see a Ferrari coming in less than 5th or 6th in that race. The race is between the Red Bull, the McLaren, and the Mercedes. So certainly Max Verstappen has won the race already. He should not just come tomorrow and run. He has won the race already, because it is his own fan and he doesn't like disappointing, and he has all the whole thing behind him, so he's winning the race certainly. So for those of you that are placing your bet, if you had not won that bet yesterday that I told you Max Verstappen pole position, take this one. He's winning the race. It's going to be a very tough race certainly, but if it is so dry, that will be the strategy that I told you about. But most of them from 7th to 10th, 11th will be coming in on medium tires. Lewis Hamilton might be doing a hard tire or a medium tire so that he can come so close, because possibly he might end up 3rd or 4th on the grid. But it's going to be a very funny, beautiful, great race tomorrow. But for the win is the Max Verstappen win. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, we know tomorrow. Don't let me give you that. But thank you. We love you. Subscribe, like, share, comment. I love you. Bye. Cheers.
Gibor gives you power. Gibor gives you control. Gibor gives you benefits. Are you an individual or business that uses fuel or gas? Use Gibor to find the best prices across all retail outlets in your city. For users and businesses that buy volumes, Gibor gives you access to credit. Gibor also gives you the ability to track your costs and monitor expenses per car or fleet. Need to improve your costs, enjoy incentives, or track expense? Gibor is the answer. Enjoy 5% discount on your first 5 purchases when you get your next fuel voucher from Gibor. Log on to www.gibor.co to enjoy this. Retail outlets wanted nationwide.
We have a new friend in the house. We are in Nigeria here, West Africa. He provides internet for us. They provide the best internet around the mainland, and I know they are still moving to the highland and they are moving all around Nigeria. But for you to get internet on the mainland, contact Fibrad Telecom Limited. They get you sorted out ASAP. The best cable internet on the mainland, fiber, I think they get sorted out. We talk much about them in the course of some of our videos, but contact them, they get sorted out. If you're a builder, if you're an art collector, If you have a showroom, Pen Rated is the best place to get the artworks you need for your new buildings, for your art collections, for your showroom, for your exhibition. Pen Rated Art have one of the best murals, mosaic works, and different art patterns in Nigeria presently. And it's somebody that you can communicate with, talks to you, you tell him what you want, and he will bring the reality out for you. Contact Pen Rated Art. His number is right up here, and you can also go on social media links that are pasted right up here. So check out some of his works. Thank you. Teams Gadget. Teams Gadget is for those of you that cannot easily go to the market to get your phones, your laptops, your accessories. Just place a call through. His phone number is there. It gets you the best. It's your shop plug to get you the best phones, accessories, laptops, games, and other accessories for your computer gaming experience. Contact Teams Gadget and you get them for you.